appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Hang on!
doing a tutorial. All I know how to do is basic attack. Oh yeah, it's gonna take us back to it. Before this, it was just video with like a carriage and a dragon come out of the sky.
You're hurt.
Should I restart it from like the very beginning? Because like if it's gonna be a video,
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
because if it's gonna be a video, is all I'm thinking. You want lore?
What happened?
Poor George.
I'll just take it from somewhere
I
else.
can't believe he... What the hell got into
much,
that
yeah.
damn thing? Attacking a carriage
That's
mid-air?
yeah, I just made them pink.
A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
All I know how to do right now is lift my wand up. Doesn't even do nothing.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Rip Bozo to
If
George.
you're sure you're all right, and
Excuse me.
wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your
I'm
step.
Georgie, mate. It's not the same. It's definitely not my actual name.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is it...
Right, okay. Hold up.
a stronghold of that
Shit.
ancient magic.
How's that? Any better?
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
Right, you might be able to hear mouse noise now, but I've upped the gain, so hopefully that's better.
Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your
shit
wife
himself?
searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
He still sounds loud, like the same amount of lads. Why isn't this affecting it?
But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
That's definitely a
Focus
euphemism.
on the center. Excellent!
Oh god. Targeting system seems a bit weird. You've just sort of got to like let the camera do it for you.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand works improving with every cast.
Fucking sick, mate. Yeah, what would have killed him? Willy Park.
Ah, up there.
No, bud.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
This is pretty much where I reached last time. This is the very first mission. This is pretty much where I reached. So, I got over this bit.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Feels like I could have guessed what that would have been.
Almost there.
Fucking sick me, mate. The next seagull I see getting it. What? That was a seagull. We don't count those.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Yeah, I just...
Interesting.
I haven't been in a boss battle yet, and I want to see when I get into a boss battle whether it'll be annoying as fuck.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Do you reckon? Because I reckon if I'm trying to like spam the boss whilst he's got like those little minions after me and it's just hitting the minions, I'm gonna cry. This big boss battle better not be a big pot, otherwise he's getting it.
Crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because like surely for magic you can have minions. Oh, it's me, Wagwan. I shit myself. I didn't realise he was coming up behind me that fast.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
God, it almost sounds like Mr. Radcliffe. What do you mean, Mr. Radcliffe? Oh, Daniel Radcliffe. Bruh. I don't want to talk about it. Bruh.
What in
I thought like we had a
Merlin's
teacher
name?
or something called Mr. Radcliffe when we were in college. I was like, who?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
It's Warwick Davis.
Hello?
Not the name as. Did you see the name at the bottom? Watch when I talk. Oh, it's not Warwick Davis' character. I just look bad now.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
They were way too polite. I would admit. Mate,
Welcome
get up.
to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault
Of
number
course,
12,
goblin mode,
I
yeah.
presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes.
Did you see the name?
This way, then.
Stay close.
Gringo Bank. Mate.
After
Game's the
you.
game. Game's the game.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Don't reckon there's past health and safety. No seatbelts or nothing.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In
By the way, the
fact,
graphics
we'll
on this
see
is
quite
one
a few
medium.
on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances
sick, it's
to
on
the
medium.
bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Yeah, I only put it on medium. It recommended very high for my PC, but I thought
want to take
if
a
I'm
breath?
streaming, then just
A what?
play it safe.
That
still
waterfall
fucked up
washes
yesterday,
away
so-
all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
Almost as old as
Settle
your
in.
ma.
We've quite a distance to go.
I hope he's the goblin cracking funnies and not me.
Vault number.
16 man low.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
I will not take slander on
On
my
your
stream.
way.
It's the pink hair why he doesn't like me. Bye.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering
Get
about
up.
that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
He almost looks like your GTA character. My character in this, or the goblin?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Being slandered. You got that Tommy Fury build.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
That's what I'm saying, he's got that Tommy Fury build. Feels though I should stay out here because we're gonna get locked in.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Pussy.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
We die
Let
in
me
here.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a
No
revealing
creativity in it
charm.
anymore.
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
I'll still kill him. I kill him after doing
Ready
the
your
job.
wand and focus.
What? I'm sick.
Revelio.
He actually does sound like
There,
Daniel Radcliffe
I saw
there.
something.
I heard that.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Delete that, please, man. Yeah, 100% heard that. Like, he sounded like Daniel
Lumos.
Radcliffe then.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect
that's
we
too
will
low.
need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay
Revelio.
close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Rip those out. Sick of that, like, chat button thing. It happens, like, every few streams.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Huh?
Glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Shit. I'm smashing it. Yeah, new overlay. I made this myself. It's not like I pre-installed one.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, isn't it? Even like a little thing on like the box on my webcam changes colour in the corner every couple of seconds. Oh, nearly dropped my water.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Expulso! Potato! Confringo! Deposo! Descendo! Expulso!
Oh shit, everywhere. Levioso! You can only do it with a certain app and then it'll upload it to your own account. It's not like a thing that I can do.
Stay close!
I don't have that stream option.
Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Well, the professor died.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
I've got to do Revelio
Suppose I'm
first.
on my own this time.
Then Lumos. Well, let's be fucking out again. How did I have to with him?
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Okay, I've just missed out as well.
I need to align these statues
Oh.
with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Smashing heads in. Okay. Hold it. Keep going, but this feels like a game that I'd like to dodge on. Experience would have warmed me, mate.
Lumos.
What's that?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I
Two
don't
words,
know,
mate. Sitcom.
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Professor's evil calling it, probably.
I wonder...
Yeah, like he asked me a load of questions, but where was his answers? Gandhi said that whilst he was battering his wife.
Follow my lead.
Don't burn me.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trial
Dumbledore.
will have proven themselves
Never
worthy
mind.
of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Kills himself.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for
What do you mean,
centuries.
perhaps, George? He got ate by a dragon.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
That's happened.
No need for that.
No.
Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
You're fucking nailed.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Thought he was an off before, but now I want to back him.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Do you?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well,
Death.
perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
What the fuck? They reversed Goliath. Let's help him. We can't leave my man. What the? That man's isn't off.
Are you all right?
Chilling me, bro.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
The ability to fuck bitches get more.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Predictions. What's the song hack gonna put me in? Or do I get to choose? Alright, Miles, I need a prediction of what it's gonna put me in, and then if it doesn't predict me and I get to choose, what do I choose? What do you mean Fatney? Ravenclaws or Fatney? Gryffindors or Fatneys? Hufflepuffs are just like nice people. Right, you think it's gonna put me in Hufflepuff, but if I do get to pick, I should pick Slytherin. Or as you put Slytherin. Okay, but the thing is, like, Slytherin's like, you know, they're like high key evil, but like Ravenclaw are like low key evil. You know what I mean?
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Hog.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Man's just undressed.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I did connect my account to the Harry Potter thing. And I did get Gryffindor from the quiz. Unfortunately. Yeah, the teacher undressed me. I don't think he's a teacher, he's just a professor. Oh no, wait, they're called professors, aren't they? Yeah, like Professor Snape.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
No worries, mate.
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig. And
My
I'd rather be
Patronus was
losing
like a
whatever patience
brown
I had
hair.
left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Not the animal, like an actual piece of bronze. No.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
That's Hermione, by the way, I think. I can't.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Cheeky bastard.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Oh, okay, I get to choose. What do I choose? I think I choose Ravenclaw because I want to be like low-key evil. Thoughts? So you want me to go in Slytherin? You ain't slick. I think I am. I'll go on Slytherin. I'm just not Gryffindor. Oh. Well, I can at the very least like reject this. Okay. Intelligence, creativity, and wit. Cunning, ambition. I'm hungry for power. I'm too lazy to be hungry for power. What the fuck do you mean none of what you are? You're Chico. I think I go Ravenclaw. Yeah, but that's why the laziness comes into that. I think I choose Ravenclaw. I'll flip a coin on my phone. Okay. Heads, I choose Ravenclaw. And tails, I choose Slytherin. Heads, Ravenclaw, tails. What's that? Tails, Slytherin. Okay. Slytherin is. You get it because snakes have tails, but no heads.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
I wish it would have picked for me. Yeah, like if it would have given me like some questions and I would have had to make decisions. Put me pink hair and Slytherin. Draco Malfoy as like fucking Hitler Youth looks here, absolutely killed me. Another professor undressed me.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What the fuck?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new students...
Bro, stop interrupting.
I shall see to it,
I was about to riz.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Think so. I think that's a mine.
As well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress,
yeah,
it's my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the...
Have you really just put in my chat, why she being a sub, be a dumb, or don't be anything? Are you good?
Very well. Aspiration.
Stop being up this.
Well done. Now,
Cheers,
go on
love.
in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Why they do Hermione like that? I hate the colour green.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Get some sleep.
Introductions are in order.
That is not helpful.
Well, go on. You look like
Can
a
I
prefect.
help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
I don't think they showed you him changing,
Not everyone has
like,
a
changing
ministry
Troll's mouths.
escorts to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Yeah, bro, I'm
It was dreadful, certainly, but
no.
Quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective.
I'm a savage.
How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Yeah, basically what happened, mate, is we killed them all.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I'm gonna kill him.
There are a few students here.
Are you calling
I
her?
wouldn't do that if I were you.
No one asked. Mate, I'm basically fucking Magnus Carlsen. Let's go.
Not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
I'm gonna hate her.
They should have listened to me.
Fuck off, pussy.
I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
Yeah, crip walk.
Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
Fuck a first year.
I'm
Not
Imelda,
literally.
by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My
Miles, you could
skills
take
on
the
a broom
word
are
intelligent out of that
legendary.
sentence.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Because everyone else has got a life.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
She definitely watched Ludwig once and now she thinks she's Magnus Carlsen.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you,
My
Ominous.
name.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
I'm an alpha.
You're definitely in the right house.
Yeah.
Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct
Fucking
descendants of
ominous.
Salazar
Oh, knows
Slytherin,
that.
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially
Motherfucker's
proud
a
of.
GTA car.
He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Alright, mate, you're weird.
Thank
See you
you,
later.
Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Didn't even look me in the eyes, don't care if he's blonde.
It's the new 5th year Slytherin in here. Professor
bro.
Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Bro, can she hop off my
Can't
dick?
imagine receiving a hound.
Fuck off. Bro, like the magic and all that, they've got dragons, yeah, and like they do all this type of shit, but you just gotta walk upstairs. What's the point?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
There's no
They will
E.
determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
You can beat all the first years with it.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
Book.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Destroys her.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
What was that?
Our neighbour at home knows someone who's related to the Skelegrove.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
You were a
Using
fucking
the
nerd.
guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities
Lumos.
to practice your magic and
Revelio.
educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Job.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
This statue depicts Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland in Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. They call him Lachen.
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, I can aim. Miles, look, aim. Hog. Just killed my student. Our first ever American student.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Blue flames.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Stop attacking the children. Miles, that's my right as an American. Right, okay. Around the world. You're British. This character isn't though, Miles. Fair happy.
And
Well,
here we
Miles,
are.
it's an American
Quite the
RP, and as a
time
British
saver.
person, double
These
fair
stairs
RP.
lead directly to Central Hall.
God.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Harkins Station, so to speak.
Lumos.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be
Bevs.
able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in
At
that
the end of the day,
regard.
mate, I've never studied this before.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
It's not calling me
And you
stupid,
have much to learn.
as I can just kill him.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
5 years and she's got
He's
a
been
couple of extra
terribly
classes. You'll be
vague
sound, mate.
as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Yeah, it's gingers.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Dickhead.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you
Fucking
both
clever, me,
arrived
mate.
in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember
really
to
haven't
use
done Hermione
your
dirty.
field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
Possession
Professor.
now, you're not allowed to see it.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
I go into that
Did
shit.
I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Don't need them, mate.
Speaking of
Don't need them.
guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Is it the Marauders map? %, he's evil, by the way. What do we do first, Miles? Defense against the Dark Arts or charms? But not Snape's old class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy
Excuse
Mr.
me.
Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Bro, I've just got here, you're making it sound like I'm the shit. Instantly tries to shoot her. What the fuck? Can I just get through, mate? Thanks. Fuck you, Gryffindor. Run through it.
Is that all you've got?
Go on. Oh.
Levioso!
Levioso!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
She's like Ty Lopez. Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A
Levioso.
levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I'm too slick with it.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Picks it up and throws it. Fucking hell, love. I knocked him over then.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
Good. Now, very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel,
Shut up, it's
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Come on then.
Protego.
Easy.
I know. Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
Yeah. Oh, you can't
Let's
see that on
just say I'm
camera,
a
so.
quick learner.
Not
Smashed
bad
his
for
head
a
in.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
It's coming out to me.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
In order.
Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. Oh, that's enough spectacle for Monday. Class is dismissed.
Whatever.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I'll kill everyone.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
I basically, Miles, I kicked his ass when we were dueling.
Knew I was right about
didn't get a hit off.
If you want to
him
get
off the
the
stage.
most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules
the
now and
shit
then.
out of him.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
I think my character's fluid.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your
Dueling
performance
with wands,
today
yeah.
was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
No.
Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Yeah, Hufflepuff, you fucking mad. I'll battle a woman.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
He's fluid. Yeah, sure.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Absolute nerd.
Do you think anyone has found a secret passage?
I didn't even do nothing. Why are you looking at me? Sorry. Okay. Where's my next class?
What are you up to now?
Go. Ghost Spirit. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I want my broom, to be honest.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
No thanks, Becky.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
No.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll
Bro,
on
this
you
is my
all.
first day here.
By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Yeah. Don't say it, Miles. You just put growth spell question mark.
It seems that we are in dire
I'm
need
happy.
of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Too slick, whatever.
Accio!
That is not bad.
I'm sick, love.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good,
Ooh.
everyone. That's enough of that.
He just kills him.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
I would have smashed heads in a Quidditch, I'm just saying.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Too easy for the kid.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm Accio at the last possible moment. Now, think not to worry. That's it! Stay focused. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Shit.
That is how it's done.
Shut up.
Accio!
Why do theirs travel so much further? Oh. Get the box.
Yes!
Splendid!
Be sharp.
Just walk it. She's gonna knock.
Phew.
Well, I've lost.
Accio!
Nicely done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Got beat by a girl, man, he's fucking sexist. Cancel him. He owns this company. No.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You
Shut
will
up.
need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
That's it.
Here we go. There we go. Well done. Fisher. Yes!
Accio.
Just play the save.
Excellent control there. Very good, both of you. Well done.
I won. Say good. Don't say good. Well done to her. I won. I won.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Fuck
Took me
Gryffindor.
weeks to become proficient with Accio.
I'm just
Took
cold with it.
weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good
I'll be
to
nice to
hear.
her.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it
Be
lightly,
nice to them and then you betray them.
I
Slytherin.
remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My
Wagadu?
mother received an offer to teach divination
Wagadu?
here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway
Never
around the
mind.
world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
I love
But
the
it
accent,
never
yeah,
seemed
cold.
intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is
Real
Wagadu
though,
a
asking
castle
is the
like
magic
Hogwarts?
the same at
Its
Wagadu
address is
seems like a bit
Mountains
weird.
of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. You better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
You
If
wanted
you're
to
so
speak with me,
inclined.
Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your
would he
professors
tell
give
me
you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
What do you mean by that? Don't please do it, mate.
Hello there.
Hold
You're
on.
the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your
I'm
first
just
day's
that
going
boy.
well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
Kill him.
Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yeah, well, you're shit, so.
I've always said.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Wait, so how do I change it? Okay. Oh.
Say my goodbyes. I
Right,
should
okay,
cheer for the
so.
boy who says you're telling
Top
lies.
one's
Telling lies,
2.
Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight,
Top one.
fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a
Wait,
boot or
wait,
the
wait, wait,
Minister
wait,
a
wait.
flack?
Unicorns
Stop it,
1,
Peeves, you'll get
5,
us in trouble.
7.
In trouble you will be.
That
when
needs
you
to be
can't
7,
defeat
0,
his
1,
back.
2, 3.
She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
5, 6,
Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Right, okay, so that's that. Mm. Too slick with it. Really shit. Never mind. What did I have to click? Oh, hang on, what was that? I'm dripped out. Miles, what did I have to click for like the magic to show me which way to go?
I simply avoid it now.
V. Remember that, Miles. You've got to be here every time I want to play this game. Okay. Oh, okay, well that was good because that goes down there. Where's the, okay, must be underground or above me? Maybe above me. Weasley after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Plug what?
Ah,
I
there
don't even
you are.
understand how to flip my plug up.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
Don't even know what that means.
Regardless,
But
you
yeah.
must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Cheers, love. Appreciate that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oh, okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
My fellow
Glad to hear it.
Slytherin.
Mr. Sallow is a capable
Sigma
young
male
wizard,
grind set, you see.
and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
Kill them all.
Once
All
you've
of them
finished
can get it.
Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I'm gonna get bladdered.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
How do I grab it?
Revelio.
Bruh. How do I grab it? Accio the book. Wait.
Accio.
What book? Hang on, wait, what? The book? Oh, okay.
Got it.
Yeah, okay, bet. So I don't have to do this now? Oh, okay. Just chill.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Can you do that? Will it actually just float? But if so, I'm gonna have well too much fun with that. Okay, so have you actually played this? And repair. Yeah, but like what? Repair?
Revelio.
Okay, so what?
Accio.
I don't know what button it is. It's okay, I'm guessing I've got to read this actually. Professor Ronan on the keyboard. Okay, well that didn't work. Oh wait, sorry, I have to get the books first. Okay, bet.
Accio. Brilliant.
I keep forgetting which spell's which. That's probably not a good sign. So opened in the background with spam buttons. Okay, we're good. You best be playing on hard. I'm playing on easy because I'm trying to like make a video.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way
Game's the
around
game.
basic charms.
Need to
Let
actually
us
finish
give
the game.
Old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate
I
in your
bet. Well, there's 4
enunciation
difficulties.
and movement.
Easy's the second
I want
bottom.
to see some
It's
vigor.
like
Now,
beginner,
wand at the
easy,
ready.
medium,
Yes, sir.
hard thing.
Remember,
Definitely
the
not a
wand
gamer.
is a conduit of your magic.
Okay, there we go.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to
Reparo.
practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Character looks like a West Ham fan. I know, but he's just got pink hair. Oh, did you see on Twitter the West Ham fan that knocked out the Chelsea fan? The Chelsea fan was giving it loads and caught a right-hander, like this geeky looking kid, but absolutely went. Wait, I should really do. Okay. Yeah, I actually did see that they're selling paintings over, aren't they? What house did you choose?
Professor Hackett is intimidating, but then she has a serious subject to teach. Can't afford to coddle students
That's
when
it.
it comes to defense against the dark.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
How do you run like that? Hufflepuff. Honestly, like, I done the quiz online and it's like Gryffindor and I was like, none of that. And I thought, I don't want to be like, I want to be Ravenclaw, but then Miles was telling me that I've got to be Slytherin.
Well,
so I flipped the
fancy
coin. and
meeting you
Slytherin,
here.
so.
Hello, Sebastian.
The only thing with Hufflepuff, haven't they got like the
my
least amount of missions?
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your
Yeah,
first
Ravenclaw
foray
is
into the
Tory.
village?
Yeah, but they're like low-key evil, and I don't want to be high-key evil.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the
But I've got
very
pink
best
hair.
of guides, then.
And I'm in
Hogsmeade's
probably
a
the
charming
biggest
little
bully
place.
group.
Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Oh, does Ravenclaw have... Oh. Good. Dodged the bullet there. You always play it safe, go Slytherin or Gryffindor, though, because you're always going to have like a lot with them. But I seen a TikTok about like Ravenclaw having like the darkest past and all stuff like that. So I thought it might be just more interesting. Where are we going?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Character
Of
sounds like
course.
I've only just
You're
like
the only one
Miles
who's
said
ever
it
bested
before.
me in a duel. The way
Um,
I see it, I'd be wise to keep an
you
eye
know,
on
stop
you.
beef of Ravenclaw is. Good,
Speaking
good,
of
good.
Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
I feel as though that'd be really interesting to play.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention,
When did you get like your
this trip
broom?
to Hogsmeade might
Is
have
it
saved
like
me
a
from
while?
one.
'Cause I really want to do like
Glad I could be of service.
really
Madam
like to see
Scribner,
like
the
the time.
librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was
Good
able
lad.
to convince old Scribner that I had
You haven't
somewhere to
seen
be.
Mars was saying before, and like he made me realise my character just sounds like Daniel Radcliffe.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh,
What
just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Just boil them alive, don't you? But
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
let's
You
kill him.
certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Is that him?
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
What's that one?
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
The only thing bad about the Forbidden Forest is that it's in Scotland.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I'm just naturally fucking sick, mate.
Have you been in any other common?
Exudes Sigma male.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Order. That's the huge.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys.
He's on
Ugly
the
and
sauce.
airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
People like that meant to be taking
Guys.
care of us.
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
The thing is, yeah, like before I even knew what this was, I seen it when I went to Universal Florida, and I swear to God, it actually does look like this though. But I didn't never know what this looked like until now, properly, that it was in the... Is it in the films? I know they go there in the films, but it doesn't
So
look like
how
that,
would you
does
like
it?
to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
I want my wand.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list.
Yeah, the game,
gives
it
plenty
looks
of
so
time
sick.
to
This is
poke
only on
around the
medium
village.
graphics as well.
I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister.
Wants to make
Let's
sure it
meet up
didn't
in the
affect the
town
stream.
circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
a new wand. Oh, right next to it.
Blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you.
They said the lads with the
Just a
pink
moment,
hair as they
please.
come in.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world.
Sure.
It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not
Wants to
you.
pick me.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
I'm not gonna say it.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really
I'm not gonna
swish
say it.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
What can I say?
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Look grim. I'm glad that one wasn't it either.
Looks
13
like it's
3/4.
back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you?
Let's hope it doesn't look like a fucking old tree branch.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Okay, so I get to pick. That's why he's done it like this. Okay, so okay, that's sick. Wait, so I can.
Curious indeed.
That one's definitely the best, right? It looks like a bone.
How intriguing.
Okay, so it's just not going to change. What was it before? Cypress. Does this matter?
Curious indeed.
But okay, does any of the rest matter?
How intriguing.
The core supposedly does, but everything else is just like aesthetic. Okay, well, I remember I'd done the quiz and I got a dragon heartstring.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Curious indeed.
Okay, so.
How intriguing.
Does that one look better? I feel as though that one does look better.
Curious.
That one in like black. Thoughts? Opinions? Conduct the vibe. I think that like it's just sleek. That's it. I think I'm gonna go for this.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Like where I changed like the cap and all that. There was stuff locked, so I'm guessing there.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yeah, it looks cold. We take those. Picked up. Wait, can I? No, it's the one. Scroll potion feather. Open thing. Oh, it's wheat.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
You probably
It's my
recognize
first
it.
time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really?
Looks like Elton John went to Hogwarts.
Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions.
You're 12.
Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Mate, you... Oh, okay, so I can only buy these two.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I'm broke. Okay, so there's one. Where's the other one? A scroll type thing? Okay, so that's the... I'm glad that there's fast travel options whilst I haven't got this broom.
there.
Pardon me,
Lifesaver.
sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come.
Built different.
Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh?
Yeah, mate, we've just spoke.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Oh, okay, so that's sick. Okay, so we can actually just, like, they're not the only ones. No. But, okay, well, I'm Slytherin, so I get the permission to use them things because basically just, you know, kill everything. That's what we do, right? Big ol' mass murderer. Smashed it. Ooh. Stop this jumper, cheese.
An inquiring mind.
I'm forced to come here, mate. Don't
Pardon
flatter
me, sir.
yourself.
I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
We'll look at the rest of it where it's like, you know, attainable to buy. Sebastian's definitely on the butterbeers. Tried that when we went to Florida as well. It wasn't good at all. It tasted horrible.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
They're not nice here. What? Beer? Well, it's good to be specifically. It's a different thing. Like these sounds like it's right in the top. Oh shit.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Reparo. Protego. Levioso. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Fringo. Look out.
Just look what it is. Okay, well that's not one. Oh, okay, that's the first time I've took damage all game. Mate, do you want to do something to help me?
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job.
Look at it. Oh god, you made that. Oh, did they? I didn't know. It was cold when we had it. It was horrible. My first boss battle.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Just wear it like that.
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad
No worries,
to
Marsh.
help.
I'd
Speak
say
to you tomorrow,
help is
so.
a bit of an understatement.
Good night.
Nerve like that.
Thank you.
The
Hope you got
makings
much
of
on
an
there,
aura,
don't
if
you?
you ask me. If you are
Be a
unharmed,
pain in the arse to upload.
perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Accio.
No, wait, that's the wrong one.
Reparo.
There we go.
Go and see what you want. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
Repair the whole house like that.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Trying to find his last name. Oh no, wait, I don't know. Never mind.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Frank, his teammate.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving.
Is he going to give me it for free? Otherwise, there's
And
no
as I
point in having
suspect
this
this won't be
conversation.
your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you,
We
Mr.
take
Hill.
those.
That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
But
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
This game has been so good so far. I haven't like, really done much, but I'm just getting into the swing of thing. But it's actually really good. The only thing I'm not too keen on, like, the aim system.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor
Literally
Rookwood?
looked right at him.
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Ever in trouble, head to the pub.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh,
Like
there's a face I haven't seen before.
What's it called?
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
Zombie one.
Butterbeer's on me.
Head to the Winchester and let it blow all over. What's that called?
Heard about the
Shaun
attack.
of the Dead.
I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
As if by
That's timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
So just kill them. Feels like that'll save you a lot of grief in the long run.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything.
I am that boy.
Best
That's
I
why
do
they all
that
want me.
later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Oh, I've got to talk to him. Bruh.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights, but we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Can I fast travel from anywhere? Yeah. Okay, but that's actually quite good. Where's the common room? Where's the common room? Fast travel to your common room. No, is that the south wing? I think it's the south wing. Wait, what? What's going on? I really haven't got a clue what I'm doing here. I'll do a fast travel then. Or am I actually like dumb? There we go. If this is a new day, I might as well leave it here. Save it real quick. How do I save? Is it an autosave type thing? There we go. Right, but I'm probably gonna end it. I think that seems like the 2 hour mark would be a good video. Also gives me time to edit some other stuff. So I'm probably gonna end it.